Hey guys, this is Shubhamdeep. Today I will explain the structure of C program and also I will tell you how much header files is presented in C programming language and the most useful header files. Okay, so let's start. Here you can see that I have a diagram which shows the structure of C program. Whenever you want to write any program in C programming language, so you have to follow the given structure, okay, which is here. So first you declare the header files, and the definition of header files is a header files is the predefined definition of the function of the operation that we use in the program. Okay, means whatever we do in the program, the definition of that operation, that function is already defined in the header files. Okay, and the global declaration is when you want to use any variable, any value in multiple function, or you can say in entire program, then you need to declare that function, that variable as a global. Okay, I will teach you about it with the example in further classes. Okay, so this is multiple line comment. Okay, if you want to write anything which is not the part of program, but actually you want to say something about anything, about any function, about any variable, about any operation in the program, then you can comment that that operation, that statement. Okay, so this is multiple line comment, this is single line comment, and the comment is not play any role in program execution. Okay, mind it, and it is the important. And the function name, suppose if you want to, if you are using any function in the program, so you can comment here, and in the comment you can write something about the program, and you can also write that how the which function I am using and for which I am function using actually. Okay, and after that main is, this is the function. Okay, and this symbol denotes the function. If you are finding this symbol at the end of any word, so that's mean that word is a function. Okay, here main is the function because I am using this symbol, this is parenthesis at the end of this word. Okay, and this is the predefined function. And after that, this makes the block, this is the block from start curly braces, this is curly braces, and this. Okay, this is the curly braces, and this making a block. Okay, in block you can you write the declaration, execution, and function name. Okay, so this is if you want to write anything in if you want to write the comment in main program, so you can also write like this. Okay, and the declaration part is suppose if you want to use any variable, any operation, want to perform any operation in the program, so you have to declare the term that you use in the program, in the operation here. Okay, and declaration part, in simple word you can say, it is usual for declaring the variables and function and values that we use for the operation. Okay, and this is upper field of the main program. Okay, so you can easily see it. And execution part is the part of the operation that we use in the that we perform in the main, in the main function in the program. Okay, and this is the middle field of the main function. Okay, function name, actually suppose we use printf, scanf, this kind of function in for printing and getting the values. I will tell you how this function actually works. Okay, so these are the printf are the predefined function, and we use for printing the values, so that function we declare here. Okay, that function we use here. I will tell you each of one with the example. Okay, after this, user defined function, suppose if you want to use any, if you want to make your own function, suppose I wanna write a function for calculating the factorial, so I can write here. Okay, this is the user defined function which defined by the user. Okay, and now I'm going to see the entire thing through the example. So here you can see that I have example, because if you are seeing these program first time, so I wanna tell you each term in the program. Okay, so first we start from here. Okay, so what is has, actually has is a preprocessor directive which useful for pre-processing the value and link to your program. Okay, this is a simple definition, and you can, this is, you can easily understand it is user for pre-processing the value. Okay, and include, you can say include is the is a folder and which contains the lot of header files like this, and it is presented in the application software that you use for programming, like as turbo c and dos like this. Okay, so this folder is presented in that application software. If you want to see this folder, so you can see in the install directory of the software, like C directory. Okay, and after that, this is angle bracket. It is when we use the header files, then we have to use angle brackets. Okay, like this. And stdio.h, this is header file. Okay, stdio means standard input output header files, and .h denotes the extension of header files. Okay, so after that, conio.h, actually conio.h means console input output header files. Okay, and .h denotes the header files. And what is the use of this? Okay, I will tell you. Actually, first you should understand what is structure. So as I told you, main is a predefined function, and this symbol is user for denoting the function. Okay, and here I'm making a block because of if you want to if you want to write and implement the multiple statement, then you have to use the block. Okay, and you have to write everything in under the block. Okay, so here I'm making a block, and then I'm writing I written down the this statement in the block. Here this is the declaration part, this is the execution part, and these are the function that I'm using for printing the value z. Okay, so here declaration int is a int, actually data type. Okay, I will explain. X is a variable and 10 is a constant value. X has a, this denotes that I am providing 10 to x. Okay, this symbol equal to, and y equal to 20 means I am initializing value 20 to the y, and I am initializing value 10 to the x. This is the initialization. And here is a z which has no value, and here you can see that I am calculating value z is equal to x plus y. First it will calculate the x plus y, means 10 plus 20, that is 30, and the result will be stored in z. Okay, and after that I am just printing z. Actually percentage d is usual. Actually I will tell you. First I will run this program. So here you can see that it press any key to continue. This is the computer default, so please you don't see it. And here you can see that 30 is written down here, means our program is correct, and this is true. And now actually percentage d is usual for printing integer type value. Okay, so here z. Okay, and now I have another example. If you want to print an simple statement like this is uh, this is Shubham Deep. Okay, suppose I want to print this statement. Okay, so I can written down in double quote. Okay, here you can see that I am written down this my statement in double quote. And the concept of double quote is whatever you will write in double quotes, it will print on the output scheme as the same as you written. Okay, so here you can see I'm just going to print this program, I mean run this program. Here you can see that this is Shubham Deep. Okay, so means this statement is similarly printed out in output screen. Okay, so this is the concept, and I hope you will get it. And now I'm going to tell you what is header files. Okay, which is the most important part of the program. Okay, so here you can see that I have a lot of header files. stdio.h, these are header files, these are functions, and these are the function example. Okay, so here please focus. I'm going to tell you the most important thing. Okay, so first I want to tell you what is header files. Okay, header, I mean I have told you. So stdio.h is the header files, and its use is input output and file operation function. You can understand this. Input output and file operation functions are comes under the stdio.h header files. And the example of this file is like a printf, scanf, like this. Okay, suppose if you want to use this printf this function, then you have to use stdio.h header files. Okay, this is a simple concept. And here some another function, I mean, should be here like put, ch, gets, puts. These are also comes under the put stdio.h header files. All function is not written down here, but mostly, I mean, the main functions, main important function are written down. Okay, so you can understand by this. And console input output dot h header file. This file is used for console input and output functions. Okay, clr, get, che, like this. Clr, I will, these, when you use these kind of functions, then you have to use this file, this header file, console input output dot h header files. And I will tell you what is the use of these functions. Okay, and allocate means memory allocation and related memory allocation related functions, malloc, relog. When you use these kind of functions, then you have to use alloc.h header files. Similarly, graphics.h, math.h, string.h, bios.h, assert.h, ctype.h, and time.h. Okay, and you can see here the function means graphic, all graphic related functions, math.h, all mathematical function means absolute, sqrt means square root, like this. Okay, so you can understand string manipulation function, string.h, and bios accessing functions, bios, as I hope you know, and basic input output system. And this assert.h means contains macros and definitions. Okay, I will, okay, now contain prototype function which tests the characters, c type.h, and contains the data and time related function. Like if you want to print the date and time in your program, then you have to use this function, and at that situation you have to use this header file. Okay, now I'm going to tell you what these functions do. You can easily understand, it is not complex. And the important thing I'm going to tell you, which is the full form and the use of these function. Okay, so but you have to idea that which function comes under which header files. Okay, so this is the important, you can see here. And now I'm going to tell you printf means printf is actually useful for printing the value. Similarly, and scanf function is useful for getting the values by the keyboard or by the user. Okay, and scr means get, che, and clr means clear screen. Okay, it erases the data from the output screen. And get, che also useful for getting the values by the keyboard and by the user. And this is contains a single value. Okay, like a particular value. And malloc data, relog data is used for memory allocation during run time, or you can also allocate before run. Okay, I mean, circle is when you want to draw the circle and bar 3D like this type. So then you can easily draw it by using graphics.h header files. Okay, and absolute abs means absolute, it is mathematical function. If you want to calculate the absolute of a value, so then you have to use this function. And sqrt means square root, it is useful for calculating the root of the square root of the value. Okay, string copy means string, strcpy means string copy. Okay, string copy means it is useful for copying the string from source to destination. Okay, strcat means string concatenation, it is useful for merging two string in each other. And bios disk, this name is similar to the function of this the use of this function is similar to the name. Okay, bios disk, sorry. And void asset type is actually the use of it is the same of the name. Okay, I will tell you, these are not much useful, but actually I'm telling you. Okay, and this is the important, I mean, ac time means this function, if you want to display the time in your program, so then you have to use this header file. Okay, so thanks for watching my video. If you have any problem, any query related to video, so please subscribe my channel and put them, I will respond as soon as possible. And again, thanks for watching, and good luck for your study. Okay, bye.